What's up guys, Twig46 here, and welcome to the next episode of Silent Hunter 4. Now if you hear some water rushing sounds in the background, pay that no mind. That's just the family taking showers and doing laundry and stuff. But I thought it'd be fun to include it in, just like, hey, just pretend it's like the hole leaking water into the submarine, because, you know, it hasn't been the most successful patrol yet. However, last we left off, we sunk a ship up here. I've just been making my way down south to our new patrol zone, which is here. And nothing really has happened so far, except we have a couple of planes here. And now it says we have a small convoy. And because it's going slow, we're going to assume that it might be merchants. But it could be, because it's slow, it could be a fishing boat, so I don't know. But we're gonna go down to depth, take a drink here, and see what we can see. Or hear what we can hear, rather. And if I were these guys. It's okay, that's a little bit wavy right there. I would want to get back inside the boat now. Okay. Get back inside the boat, please. They're not. That's some dedication right there. Alright, clearly the boat's mostly underwater now. So, will they have vanished? Nope. These guys are the most dedicated crew in the USS, or the US Navy. Look at these guys. Give them all raises and Medal of Honors and everything. Alright, anyway, enough fooling around. Since we're underwater, we should be able to hear them if they're merchant ships. Ooh. Hello there. Anything else? No, just that. Oh yeah, it should be. Oh, it should be up here, shouldn't it? We're turning towards it. Where'd they go? Unless they're down here.
Yes, sir.
Contact!
Oh,
Merchant! Closing! Bearing!
Yes, sir.
90! Long range!
Bearing 90, that's up here. I lost them. Oh, that stinks.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
go ahead and take a mark though. Accelerate time a bit. Okay. So we'll do one more. There they are. Okay. Oops, I don't need to really pause it. Okay. It's about there. This will give us a rough idea of where they're going. Like so. Let's see, what is that? That is 142? 142.
Yes, sir. New course. 112. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's haul it.
Head blank.
Let's haul butt here. And we'll try to catch them. See if sonar can give us, yep, they can give us consistent readings. Very nice. Oh, about there. So they're more like this. I'd say they're more like that. Yeah, it's fine. You don't really need precise measurement right now. 145 is the new angle. They are that. We're going to try to angle in a little bit more. Actually, since I'm doing this, we can go ahead and take a speed check. Because why not? It'll be a little bit off, but that's okay. One, two,
Merchant, bearing 10.
3. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Closing.
Alright, oh, so we'll credit them with 7 knots. That's fine. Yes, being sick is a lot of fun. I recommend it to everyone.
Merchant, bearing 104. Closing.
Okay. So let's go ahead, make a final course change here. 2, 1. Really? Yeah, 145. Alright, cool. So the distance between these guys is what? Really far. Alright, so I want to be about 600 yards in between them.
Merchant, bearing 105. Closing.
Something like that. Because if that's true, then I could get both of them at once, maybe. And that would be something. I've never actually done that before. Getting both of them at once. I'm like, where'd the other one go? So no, he's just in the way of my course line. Oh man, okay, so if I want to... Can we even see these guys?
Ship spotted.
105, so right about here. Oh, there they are. High wave. Alright, what we got? I don't know. They just look like ships to me. I can't tell enough about them.
Merchant, bearing 06. Closing.
I mean, I hope they're decent in size. They seem like they're kind of big, maybe. But yeah, we can start working on our torpedoes here. Okay. Oh yeah, actually depth I don't care about right now.
Merchant, bearing 107. Closing.
Okay, so how far apart are they? So from like here to... Actually, what I can do, just draw a straight line. Well, first, you need to define what straight is. Ugh, oh my gosh. Ugh, this is so... like... Oh wait, duh. I know what straight is. Because I'm 90 degrees, so this is my straight line. Is right here. So I just need to draw a line like this. So let's get my ruler. And make sure that this line... Oh wait, I wanted to make it... Hang on. I want to make sure that this line is 90 degrees to that. How do I do that? Is that 90 degrees? Like this. I trace this line. You know, that's pretty dang good for an eyeball. For eyeballing it. Okay. So the question is how far from this line, this guy, 250 yards. I could probably set up a solution for that if they're going... Dang. Well, anyway, I need to get my course set up right anyway.
New course 144.
Yes, sir.
No, a little bit more.
Yes, sir. New course 143.
143, so it says 145. Okay. Well, at the ranges we'll be shooting at, it won't make that much of a difference.
9, 7, closing.
Alright. So we're kind of racing them, and we can only go 5 knots.
Merchant, bearing 8, 8, closing.
And I gotta be in this area. Anyway, if that's true,
8, 0, closing.
if that's true, they're on course 80, and they're gonna be coming this way.
Bearing 7, 6, closing.
So my first shot's gonna be an aft shot, and we said they're going 7 knots.
Merchant, bearing 7, 5, closing.
Aft tubes. Angle on bow would be 70. If I fired at 8.
Merchant, bearing 7, 6, closing.
That's good. So he's there. And the next guy... Yeah, this is gonna be intense for me. Usually I'm just used to setting up one and then one and done, so... Anyway, let's see if we can see these guys on the map with our periscope.
Ship spotted. Merchant, bearing 7, 7, closing.
Okay. So he's not tracing the line exactly. Actually, he's pretty dang close. I don't know. Wait a minute. Where is he turning? This guy's slightly turned. Oop. 7. There you go. Yeah, you can even see it here. He's slightly turned.
Closing.
Oh boy. Alright, well let's just hope it works out. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'll just shoot the bigger one. Or whichever one doesn't have a gun, and then I'll surface and do a deck gun attack. Either way, this is gonna be a lot of fun for me. And hopefully for you as well. Oh man. Okay,
Merchant, bearing 7-9, closing.
I'm gonna do a quick save. Let's see. We're gonna put it here. Yep, new patrol. That's fine. Because if I don't do this right, I'm not gonna like freak out about it and like do it over again. But for me personally, I want to get this attack right, and if I do it wrong here, I'll just move on, and then if I need to save again, I'll save again.
Bearing 7-2.
You know, but I want to, this is like a personal thing, like I want to get this attack right, because I want to learn how to do double merchant attacks.
Ship spotted.
Yep. And we're just going to hope this is going to work, because the ranges are so short. Am I just that dumb? Oh, there they are. Okay. So right now all I can see is that they're there. This is intense. Alright, stop the boat. I'm trying not to do too many memes or whatever here, but just now I'm like, Willy Wonka, stop the boat, and then so intense, like the double rainbow, because that's what we have here. I mean, man. Sonar. Okay. Kind of start to make out clues. Anyway, which one's the closer one? No way, they're basically the same. This might not work. Let me do some I have to do like some quick thinking here. Alright, so this guy. If we fire on low speed, so I don't know if that's gonna work because we need these torpedoes to be 60. Oh man, the reason why I'm freaking out so much about this is because I'm basically gonna shoot up pretty much all my rest of my torpedoes on this one attack. And because I probably won't have time for proper IDing, I'll just set all of them at 5 and hope that that's good enough. You know, just hope it's good enough. Ah, this is so intense. Alright, so if I shoot at 160 there, what if I shoot at 5 here? So I have to swing this around. That'll be like there. And then the range. The speed should be the same. So that should work. As long as he doesn't turn too much, that should work for me. Man, this is the pressure. It's unreal. I mean, it's just a video game, but I really want to get this right, you know? Let's make sure all my torpedoes are set up. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Other 7. Yeah, they keep changing. Anyway, we'll just get a rough idea of where he's going. So we'll be there.
Ship spotted.
Oh, I am keenly aware of ships being spotted. Alright, get that thing down. Okay. 200 yards, 600 yards.
Yes, sir. Current speed 1.
We can afford to go ahead a little bit. Oh, man, this is so intense. Wonder if they both have guns or not. So I can just kill, even if I miss, well, if I miss both of them and one of them has guns, then I can't do anything. But if I kill the one with guns on it, then I can just surface and shoot the other one at my leisure. Got to be a little bit more aggressive with the scope than that. There's the other one. Which one's the most important one? Is that a gun on the back of him? I should certainly hope not. Well, anyway. We're gonna have to assume a much... Before we go like here. Okay, so knowing that, we're probably going to want to shoot at this guy first. At the 20. Ah, come on. Dang it. I almost had it. Alright. Probably want to shoot at this guy first since he's further away. So that'll be like that. But we're using the front torpedoes. He'll have a range more like this. So that means my shots will be slightly behind. Right? Right? D550. Okay.
Yes, sir. All stop.
That's exactly right. We're gonna want to shoot the guy in the front first.
Ship spotted.
Alright. Things are getting heavy. And you know what? I forgot to put people on battle stations, but it doesn't really matter. They're efficient enough right now. Deck watch at 100% efficiency. Oh no, crap. Dedicated crew right there, man. Dedicated crew. Alright, so we're shooting at the front guy first. Let's accelerate time just a little bit.
Bearing 113.
Okay.
Bearing 115. Ship spotted. Bearing 116. Bearing 111. Bearing 118.
Okay, I have to do this manually.
Bearing 119. Bearing 1.
Relieve the watch.
There we go, relieving the watch, so the next crew is up, so we're at 100% efficiency basically. Excellent.
Bearing 122.
Doesn't matter, we're shooting.
Bearing 124.
Gosh, it's just so intense right now.
Bearing 127.
Because it's only gonna take 12 seconds for this torpedo to get there.
Bearing 129. Bearing 132.
Crap, sonar's busted.
Bearing 134.
And I'm so close.
Ship spotted.
Really don't want them to see my periscope.
Bearing 138.
But I have to keep eyes on them, otherwise, because my sonar is broken, so I can't do this. I can't even do this manually.
Bearing 141.
Actually, what if I put these on low setting? I know it's like the worst time to start faffing around with that sort of thing, but whatever.
Bearing 150.
Alright guys, you ready for this? I'm not. Sweating bullets right now.
Bearing 154.
Alright, they're gonna aim slightly behind where I aim them. So there.
Bearing 159.
And there.
Bearing 164.
Alright. So angle on the bow.
Torpedo in the water.
90.
Bearing 1.
Range. Doesn't matter. Actually kinda does. Alright, go.
Torpedo inbound.
Alright. Torpedoes are in the water. They're away. That's 3.
Merchant, bearing.
Alright, so we got a dud.
Constant distance.
Hello? Okay.
Merchant, bearing. 192. Constant distance.
Okay, stop.
Merchant, bearing. 193. Constant distance.
You don't look so good.
Merchant, bearing. 200. Constant distance.
Did I just do that? I just pulled off my first double attack?
Merchant, bearing. 203. Constant distance.
Okay, sonar, we get it. He's there. Looks like a troop transport to me. Maybe not. But he's going under. I got my first double attack. Nice. What did I get? composite, small. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's a double attack. That's two at once. I've never done that before, so I'm very pleased with that.
Yes, sir. New deck 1-5. Yes, sir.
Excellent. Alright. Let's surface the boat and radio command of our fantastic success. Watch the boat rise from the water. Alright, follow that course. Fantastic. I thought that wouldn't work at all. Alright, cool. I guess I don't need to load that save, but yeah, that's great news. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna save that just so I don't have to do it again, because that was kind of intense. Alright, our torpedo situation is as follows. 3 left, 2 and aft, 1 and 4. Let's radio command and let them know. We went from 3 to 5, and now we're at 24,000 tons, comfortably. Excellent. Alrighty, well, let's continue with this patrol, and I'll, get with you guys as soon as something interesting happens. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It appears we have a contact east of us, so we're
Yes, sir.
gonna circle around and see if we can't pick him up again. So that would be east. We're gonna say he's roughly there. We'll draw we'll make this a game, see how close I can get. We'll say he's probably somewhere in that circle there. We don't really know where, but he's east of us. So we're gonna head forward, and we're gonna go about half a nautical mile or so and see what happens. Surface the boat. Don't want to drain battery if we don't have to.
Yes, sir.
And submerge the boat.
1-2.
So now he should be somewheres up here if we did this right. Just accelerate time to submerge the boat, because sonar doesn't work if you're not underwater.
Current depth 4-0.
Where'd he go? Dang it, where'd he go? Let's try something here.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go below
Yes, sir. 5-2.
below the thermal layer and see if that makes the sonar any better. So I've never,
Current depth 8-0.
yes, I've never actually tried this, so we'll see if it works.
Current depth 1-0-0. Current depth 1-2-0. Current depth 1-4-0. Current depth 1-6-0.
Any minute now.
Current depth 1-8-0.
Where is he?
Current depth 2-0-0.
Alright, so he's probably went... So he was going fast. Alright, surface the boat.
New depth is 0.
Alright, so we picked him up here. If he was going fast, he might have been going this way, which makes sense. So that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go northeast,
New 4, yes, sir. 2.
see if I can't Just can't get him. Alright, let's go. Full speed ahead. Gonna go for a little ways. And we're gonna dive again. There we go.
Current depth 40.
Alright, where'd you go? Crap. I think I may have lost him.
New depth 15. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's try going south. He might be down here.
Yes, sir. New course 175.
He might be going down this way. I don't know. It's southeast a little bit. I'm gonna be really mad if I miss this guy, but we have plenty of fuel to stay on station for a little while longer if we have to. Alright, if he's here, he's here. If he's not, then I think we lost him.
Current depth 40. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see if we can't hear this guy. I think he's gone. Crap. Oh well. Good try, I guess, but
Yes, sir. Ahead slow. Yes, sir.
you know, whatever. Can't win them all, right? Besides, I got that double kill up here, so can't be too disappointed. Oh well. Let's return to our patrol course and keep doing what we've been doing. Alrighty guys, welcome back. I've been in my patrol zone for a little while, doing one of my normal dives, and this comes up. It's that low pitch one in there. It's like chuk 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 chuk. I'm worried about that one. That one might be a warship. You can hear it better here. But yeah, I mean we got at least 3 merchants.
Contact. Warship.
Aha.
Bearing 18. Long range.
Called it on the
Contact.
warship.
Merchant. Closing. Bearing 19. Long range.
Okay, so warships. Fun times. Well, let's take this back one. Mark him. We'll probably go west
New
for
course
now.
269. Yes, sir.
How far away are these guys anyway? They're not that far. Alright, we'll stay under for now.
Yes, sir.
Just hope that his sonar isn't that good. Alright, we'll accelerate time a bit. So we get a rough idea where they're going. So they're going like something like that. It's a rough idea. It doesn't have to be perfect yet. I just need to know how far away I am from this. Oh, neat. So I can go ahead and slow down a bit.
Ahead standard. Yes, sir.
That'll be good. Alright, so is that the only warship? Because if it's a warship... Where'd they go? Oh, yeah. Although that is some good information to know how far they are away. So I can assume that I can detect things at least 8 nautical miles out. So that way I can set up my zigzags. So it's like every time I zig, and then I can, you know, go from there to here. So like zig, zag. So I'm always hearing something. Alrighty, so let's because the thing about warships, and the thing about my torpedo situation, is to get the best probable chance of a kill, I'm going to have to do aft attack. Which means one of two things. First option is going straight ahead and buzzing past him and then shooting at these guys and maybe these guys. Second option is finding out what course these guys are on, turning my ship around and then backing it into position. Really more a fan of the first option because the warship's in front. So if I focus on the back merchants, you know, we'll be a good at least 2,000 yards away, which is plenty head start. And what I can do is, since I kind of want to be in the middle here, is how far are these guys away. So like, yeah, I can put myself, you know, in the middle, kind of do what we did last time. Only with this attack, I'll only have one torpedo on the front. Get rid of that middle X, it's fine. So or something more like that. That's a little bit further away. Wonder how fast these guys are going. Well, I know a way to find out. All we gotta do is drop an X on them and see what happens. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, this is looking considerably more dangerous than I thought.
Warship bearing 6-9 closing. Warship.
Alright, so we're attacking this back guy. Hey, I need that mark there, thank you.
Closing. Bearing 6-8.
They're going fast, they're booking it. Alright. So far,
Yes, sir. Ascend flight.
just go.
7-0
Yes, sir.
closing.
We need to get speed. So far, it's looking like I want to get past this guy. Get away from that warship that's up here. Oh, we can go 8.7 out. That's good. So I can assume about 9 that I can hear, because I heard these guys before they were marked on the map. So I'm gonna assume 9 nautical miles. Okay. So I'm going for this back group, it looks like. So I need to start making information about this back group, not this front group. And I'm just gonna tag
Warship bearing 7-1 closing.
the one in the back, because it'll be easier for me to see him. Because if this guy gets in on this guy's course, then I won't be able to see exactly, but this guy I'll always see clearly. Okay, so right now I'm passing the track of this guy. I'm gonna want to slow down eventually, otherwise they're probably going to hear me, but for right now we should be okay. Actually, we should probably slow down right now.
Ahead 1/3.
Warship.
Yes, sir.
Bearing 7,
There.
2, closing.
Because I have a feeling that these guys are... Yeah, see, we're not that far away from this, like 750 yards. That's not that bad. So yeah, this will work out great. We just don't want to be too close to the warship when it gets here, because then really bad things will happen. I might...
Yes, sir. New den 3-0. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try reporting this convoy to command, because that would be something that a submariner would want to do, is say, hey, I found a convoy that hasn't been marked on the map.
Warship. Bearing 7, 3, closing.
Con report, so many surface or well, it's been that, so I don't know. This is a convoy. It's not on my map, so I found one. Oh well. Again, we kind of want to be keeping our eye on this guy in the back. Yep, so far we're good. Could probably go slower.
Speed 0. New den, sir.
We're gonna dive. Oopsies, we want this. And since we're here, we're gonna get a 90, which is 247, 248, 240 there.
New course 247. Yes, sir.
Good enough. Now we're turning, so we're gonna slow down even more.
Warship. Bearing 7, 4, closing.
Get the men to battle stations.
Warship.
Which means... Actually, I want you on the deck gun. Damage control. Team is hard at work.
Warship. Bearing 8, 2, closing.
Yes, yes. Okay, so because we're only gonna do an.
Bearing 8, 4, closing.
Let's see what we can see first of all. See what the weather's like. Oh, it's stormy.
8, 6, closing.
This is so good for me. All right, we can't because they won't be able to see anything.
Warship. Bearing 8, 7, closing.
All right, so from experience, we're gonna want to be really close, like within 600 meters or so, which would make us want to be about there, or 600 yards, not meters. Sorry.
Warship. Bearing 8, 9, closing.
Just from experience, it's like you can't really see much further than that, so that's perfect.
Warship. Bearing 9, 0, closing.
Okay, so as we get closer, I'll outline my plan. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep Xing these guys until it gets closer. So I'll catch you guys in a couple minutes. Alrighty, guys, I just accelerated time. Nothing important. What's risky about what I'm doing now is I'm finding out that these courses aren't exactly perfect, and they're pushing it further and further back. So I'm having to speed up to get on the other side of the new line, which is now more like over here. What that's doing though is it's making my propellers louder, and this guy is getting a little bit closer. And I really don't want him to hear me, because then I'll have to go on full-on defensive mode, and then torpedo attacks will be impossible. But I need to get an aft attack on these guys, because I can't risk a torpedo dudding. So that's what's going on right now.
Closing. Bearing 1, 1, 0.
But the course on the map would indicate that
Closing.
he's not really doing anything.
One, two, closing.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about looking at this guy right now through the periscope, but
Bearing. One, three, closing.
113, huh? That's over here.
One, four, closing.
Not overly concerned with it. I mean, I probably can't see anything anyway because of the fog. But we're gonna surface a little bit more.
Bob, 1. Yes, sir.
Just a little bit. Alright, yeah, I can't see anything.
One, five, closing.
It's overwhelming. The noise.
Bearing. One, six, closing.
Ooh, they're changing his speeds up. That'd be this guy. They might be trying to detect me. I don't know. But I guess we should slow down to 1.
Speed
Warship.
0.
Bearing. One,
Yes, sir.
7.
That'll make our noise as little as possible. And there's the guy in the back. So since we're here,
One.
yes, sonar, we know. Let's go ahead and take a speed check really quick here. One, two, and sonar is broken, I think. Alright, so we'll have to do it manually.
Bearing. 1, 3, 5, closing.
There we go. That
Warship.
should work.
Bearing. 1, 3, 6, closing.
Okay. So the new position should be updated. And there he is. Great. Well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be super precise. It's not going to be super precise anyway. But basically,
Warship. Bearing. 3, 8, closing.
I'd probably say about 12 knots, honestly. That sounds about right.
Warship. Bearing. 1, 3, 9, closing.
Alright, so we're doing a 180 attack. And we know that they're going to be coming from this way.
Bearing. 1, 4.
Probably going to want to fire here because they're going so freaking fast. Speed 12.
Warship. Bearing.
Torpedoes
1, 4, 2,
aft. Contact.
Warship. Bearing.
Angle on bow.
Closing.
There. Range. Probably no more than 600.
Warship. Bearing. 1, 4, 6, closing.
Wow. What if I fired here?
Warship. Bearing. 1, 4, 7, closing.
That's better.
Warship. Bearing. 1, 4, 9, closing.
There we go. Okay, that's where we're going to want to fire. Alright, so what happens if we, like, lower the range?
Warship. Bearing. 1, 5, 0, closing.
Okay, that's where we want to fire. Hello, water. No, go away. Alright, neato. Well, that's on low speed. We can turn these up to high speed too, but that's not going to change that much. I don't think. Yeah, not really. Let's make sure the bearing is correct. What if we shot them at high speed here? Does that mean we'd want this to be there? No, probably here. 165. Perfect. That's where we're shooting. 165. It should be the same. Yep. Okay, we're shooting at 165. Alrighty. So let's see here. Alright, so right now we're gonna stop.
Yes, sir. All stop.
until this guy is past us. And then once he gets past, he'll be looking this way. He'll just hear these merchants and not us. So that's the plan anyway. Let's see how that pans out for us. Okay. So here they come. Let's see if we can get consistent readings. We can't, there's just too many. Yep, first warship is passed. He doesn't look like he's doing anything. Our range at the moment is only 200. Yikes. We should be able to go a little bit faster. Alright, let's go to our periscope and see what we can see. These guys are what, like 2,000 yards away. Alright, we're gonna kind of do this sprint and drift thing. So we have our speed up, but we're not having the engine on all the time.
Warship bearing 236, moving away.
Wonder how that affects our firing solution. We said we wanted to fire at 165, so that's here. Our current range is something like that. It's still good. I mean, it's still good. Alright, so I guess we just wait a little longer. Oh, 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 we see him. We can see him now.
Warship bearing 238, moving away.
Alright, so that's a European. He's a pretty big guy. It's so cloudy out that I just can't even tell what's there. He's a pretty big guy. I might take the chance that there's not going to be something bigger. But, you know, I always like to save right before I shoot just in case. Because I really don't want to lose anything that I have. Alright, so that's that guy. So do I want to take the shot at a 5,000 tonner, which is a pretty good catch, or do I want to gamble and say that this one might be bigger? I don't know. Oh, hold up. I can see a lot more now. Alright, let's turn the engines on again.
Speed 2. Yes, sir.
Warship bearing 242, moving away.
Okay, that guy's crap. We're shooting at the European. Alright. So, draft. So these things should probably be set more like to 5. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and open those. Okay, so we only have one torpedo after this attack. That's fine with me. Alright, where the heck is he? He's pretty dang close to where we want him to be. Let's go ahead and check that range. 400. Got him. Alright, here we go. Hold on to your butts. One here. And one there. There should hit at 180. freaking.
Warship bearing 245.
In with the done, sir.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Yes, sir. New den 164. Yes, sir.
That's fine. Torpedoes are duds.
Warship
Alright.
bearing 246.
Yeah,
Constant distance.
that made a datum.
Current depth 80.
So, to get away,
Warship bearing 247.
where are the warships?
Current depth 100.
Shut up, sonar. That's highly disappointing. I did everything right, but, yeah, still not good enough. Now we only have one torpedo left. That stinks.
120.
Yeah. There's the other torpedo dudding, hitting the bottom, so they know something's up. I think I'm just gonna keep going this way. Let's accelerate time to 16. That really stinks, like a lot. For the most part, they seem like they're just sailing on like they don't even... Up.
Contact. Merchant. Moving away. Bearing 215. Short range.
Yes, sir.
Got a warship.
Yes, sir.
So we're stopping. Let's see here. If we turn, so we're southeast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do it
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
slowly. Hell, we can dive even deeper if we want to. Why not? Okay, he's getting frisky right here. The thing to do might be just to stop, because we're really deep. Oh, that's so frustrating. You do everything right and still be wrong. Oh well, that's the game for you. He's getting frisky over here. But he can't hear me. Might try moving again. Because they're going to get bored eventually. We want to keep our engines away from them, and they're going to get bored. Go ahead and stop, because we're getting a little too close. Not a fan of that. Yeah, hear that? They're getting close to me, but they don't know where I am. So if they just start pinging, they'll just be super random. Yeah, he's just circling around, going... going around, but he's circling the wrong spot. He should be expanding his circles and looking at other places. Ooh. Not that place, mister. There he goes. And he's starting to get bored. He's getting, the convoy's getting far away. So it might be safe to turn on our engines a little bit. And probably go a little bit more south, like so. And I think we've lost contact. Oh, there he is. Yeah. We can hear a merchant, though. I wonder if we can actually hear him. Because that would be 18 away. That's insane. Let's see if we can actually hear him. Oh, dude, we can. Okay, so diving. Actually, let's see something here.
Yes, sir. New den. 126.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so right now I'm below the layer. So if I'm right, then this will go away once I go above the layer. Which would be about here. No, I can still hear him. Alright, well now I know my sonar is super effective. Jeez. 18 nautical miles. Yes, yes, we don't care about that. Alright. So we're gonna just bite the bullet and say we totally didn't get that patrol, which stinks. And we're gonna just keep patrolling in our area. Yeah, he's a warship. It's great. See ya. Alright, now we can surface the boat probably. And keep patrolling. That was highly disappointing, but you know, what's this? Uh-oh, we're out of compressed air. That stinks. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to return home soon. And we should probably just do that. I mean, we're out of torpedoes. Secure from battle stations for one thing. So we're out of torpedoes. Our ship has been damaged. I mean, we sunk 24,000 tons. I think, yeah, we're gonna head home. So let's start the journey home and see if anything happens there while we go there. Alrighty guys, so I've made my way through here, following the course I've set roughly back to my new base. Base of operations got shifted because I believe at some point Japan took these islands for themselves. Now, I was approaching a point of interest here in this strait because a lot of ships got to come through here, and it's the only way, and it's, you know, let's see here, within, you know, 30, what's the widest it's at? Yeah, it's pretty much within my sonar range, so I figured I'll take a drink and see what I found. Now, I did find something over here. The problem is it's southwest of me, which southwest, he's somewhere in this thing. I don't want to go over there because it's all shallow and stuff, so considering that I only have 23 left on my compressed air, I've sustained damages, the crew's been injured, we only have one torpedo left, we don't know if it's going to be a dud or not, and we should probably bring it back to command and get them inspected so they can improve on the design and whatever. I think I'm just going to let that guy go. So that's my decision, and I'm sticking to it. So let's see, following our course, that's going to take us through some mighty rough water there. Let's change it so it's a little bit deeper. There, that's much better. Make sure we don't hit any islands or any stupid things in the way. Nope, we should be okay. Good. All deep there. Deep through there. Excellent. Deep. We can operate. We can dive in that. And yep, and there's not really anything I can do here. Except, yeah, it's all pretty shallow, so we'll just assume that there's destroyers friendly in here and hope for the best. But in the meantime, I'm just going to let that guy go. I might dive again down here. Tarkin. I thought it said Tarkin Island, like, you know, Tarkin from Star Wars. But anyway, that's basically the plan. And we're just gonna dive maybe here and maybe around here and here just to see if we can hear something. So I will be back with you if I find any results from that. Alrighty guys, we're coming to the end of our patrol here, just creeping into port. There she is, our home port. And just as a final challenge for this playthrough, I decided to be fun to put my submarine in one of these little pens here. So I'm gonna try to do that.
Yes, sir.
See how well it goes.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Turn in, turn in, turn in. So far, so good. Just gotta figure out which one I want to aim for. Trying to figure out where they even are. It's harder than it looks. But yeah, I'll put it in right there. Or I'll try to anyway. Although it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it right here.
Yes, sir. Back down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rudder 3, 8.
So just go ahead and reverse the boat. Backing it on up. Got plenty of space behind us. And backing up.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow. Yes, sir.
And forward. And
Yes, sir.
0.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
a little
sir.
bit to the
Yes, sir.
right. And 0.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
1/3.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir. Back emergency.
back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Yes,
Up.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
did hit it. Poo. Well, that's alright. We'll stop
Yes, sir.
right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And good enough. Ooh, freaked me right out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, okay, but I'm not getting paid to park the submarine. I'm getting paid to sink things. So, anyway, there she is. I'm gonna call this end of the patrol here. So we are done. Alrighty, so we completed a lot of items. Patrolled the Lingangan Gulf, conduct the recon of southern Formosa, deploy to this position and conduct anti-shipping operations, deployed to the Kailan Islands, which is where I almost got it but didn't quite, and we sunk 5 ships for a total of 24,276 tons. And we're done. So what do we get here? To Commander Me, commanding officer of the Porpoise, for extraordinary heroism as commanding officer of the USS Porpoise during the 1 war patrol of this vessel. The Navy Board of Decorations and Medals awards the Bronze Star to Lieutenant Commander John Doe. His inspiring leadership and aggressiveness are in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States submarine forces. Excellent. I got a Bronze Star.
Welcome back. While we still hold a base here, that is. It seems that the Japanese don't waste any time. They've taken Hong Kong, landed on the Thai coast and also on Malaya, where they've pushed the British south towards Singapore. Our allies deployed their battleship force to counter the landings, but it was promptly sunk by Jap bombers based in Indochina. Thus, the Japs have gained control of all air and sea lanes in the South China Sea. Obviously, the next target will be Singapore, and there's little hope to hold them back from taking the city. The Philippines were attacked with multiple landings on the north and south parts of Luzon, forcing the mixed U.S. local defenses to abandon Manila, including our submarine base there, and retreat into the Bataan Peninsula. For the moment, our troops are holding back the Japanese, but we don't know for how long they can continue and what the supply situation is. It has been suggested that submarines be used to supply the troops and evacuate key personnel from the region, So please, make all preparations pending your orders.
Well, that doesn't sound very good. Alrighty. So here we are back in the command room. Going to go into our submarine, and we are going to recruit some more men here because I was not liking the fact that I didn't have a full boat, and that bothers me. Alright, so there we go. And these are our watchmen, which 4, 8, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, you know, whatever. We're gonna recruit. Can I recruit people? I don't know. Well, we got some medals. Obviously, officer in the conning tower is gonna get the silver star. We'll give the officer in the engine room a bronze star. And lastly, I don't know. I mean, it really doesn't matter. How about just the guy that has the deck gun experience? Okay, so I can get the bow mounting. The stern mounting works fine for me. Got the radar, torpedoes, nothing new there. Got a bit more renown, which is nice. Can I recruit more people? I would really love to recruit more people. But I guess that's just not happening, which really stinks. Let's see. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Well, if that's that, let's start the mission. Next up. Proceed to the Tarakan Island and conduct combat within 100 nautical miles. Additional direction as to ABDA Task Force 3. Okay, so we just have to get within 100 nautical miles of this. Okay, I can do that. But that will be for the next episode. And in the meantime, run silent,
All stop.
run deep.